Hi, this is Heather from A More Crafty Life. Today I'm going to show you how to do an easy chunky cowl using the herringbone half double crochet stitch. In the first picture I used cranberry Lion brand Wool Ease Thick and Quick, and this one I'm using seashell in the same yarn. That's a super bulky category 6 yarn. Okay, using a 9mm crochet hook, I am going to chain 60 for this. You can use any number for the herringbone half double crochet. Let's get started. And I will meet you at the end of the chain. When you have your 60 chains, you are going to half double herringbone stitch in the third chain from the hook. So 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, pull through a second loop, and then pull through the last 2. And that makes the herringbone half double crochet stitch. So watch again. Yarn over, insert the hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, go through the second loop, yarn over, and pull through the last 2. And repeat. And this slight variation gives your stitch a slant to it, which makes it the herringbone pattern. And you want to do these in pairs of 2 rows. If you do an odd number and then change to a different stitch, it gives your whole work a slant. Okay, so it should look like this. You can see the stitches are slanting this way, and you continue. And this variation isn't hard. It's a little awkward at first if you've been doing regular half double crochet, but you'll get the hang of it in no time, and then it's an easy pattern, but it's not plain like just doing the regular half double crochet. Continue on until you get to the end of the row. Your work should look like this with all your stitches slanting. Now that I'm at the end of the row and I did my last stitch, you're going to chain 2 and turn your work. And then in the second stitch, you are going to again do a herringbone half double crochet, and then repeat 1 in each stitch for the row. So I'm going to do a few so you can see what it should look like. Okay, so then you see now that they're slanting this way, and you will continue to the end of the row, chain 2 and turn. And for my cowl, I did 8 rows of the herringbone half double crochet to give it about a height of 7 inches. And then I will show you how to sew it together. I've done a few rows, so I can show you how you would then seam it together. So you fold the 2 short ends together like this, and then what you can do is either slip stitch it together. So you just go through both from one side to the other, and then you do a slip stitch. You want to make sure that your ends are matched up and that you space that evenly so the rows line up. And with the variegated color, it's pretty easy to match it. So then you get kind of like a little line, but then you can turn it inside out and it looks like this. You can also the other option is to get a yarn needle and cut the yarn, then tie a knot here, and then you would go through the top part of the stitches back and forth, sewing it together. And that also works. And then you weave in all your ends. You can find the written pattern plus lots of more free PDF patterns at my blog, More Crafty Life. Thanks for watching.